Hello Stampers! I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink and welcome to this week's video. So if you remember, for the month of February, I am gearing all of my videos and Facebook Lives toward using the Excellent Eggs bundle that is in the mini catalog right now. It is really a cute stamp set, and I love this little chocolate bunny that's in it. It's so adorable. But this was the card that I showed last week, and this week I'm going to share another Easter card using this fabulous bundle. So if you're ready, let's get started. So I'm going to start off this one with just a white card base. This is our thick white. So if you're using white as your card base, you want to be sure and always use the thick white, okay? Because if your recipient goes to stand their card up on the mantle or a shelf or something, you want it to stand straight. Our regular white, our basic white, is too thin, and after time, if you've ever had a card, and it'll start kind of doing that and falling, so the thick white will not do that. So that's what you want to use, okay? Now for my background of my card, I'm going to use a piece of designer series paper that is from the Sunny Days 12 by 12, and this is one of our celebration items right now. And it is a cute set of designer series paper that has all kinds of fun springy colors, flowers, rain clouds, all kinds of fun stuff in it. So I'm going to be using this piece right here. Well, I hope you can see that. It's got suns coming up. So I thought that would be a nice spring Eastery kind of background. So we're going to cut this one as our mat at 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, get my adhesive, and let's go ahead and adhere this down to our card base. Nice and springy looking. I love it. All right. Then I'm going to take advantage of our fabulous dies. I love these. It's got 3 different sizes of eggs. It's got this fun one you can cut out that has the designs of the eggs. And then to decorate your big eggs, we've got a zigzag, we've got a curve, we've got a scallop. There's some fun things on here. So I have gone ahead and cut out some things. So I just cut out a white egg, and this was the biggest. And then I just picked some colors and cut out some zigzags. Okay, super easy to do, super easy to cut out, just like that. Okay, now I want to stamp on here. So I'm going to be using the stamp in the set that says Happy Easter. I love that they have a thinking of you and also a hello spring. So that is very fun. And we're just going to use our black. You can certainly use color if you want, whatever. But I'm just going to use my black, and I'm going to stamp this right in the middle of my egg, just like that. Now I'm going to take these, let's do it this way, and I'm going to adhere them on either side. Now I'm not going to put, whoops, that's going to be too much right there, my adhesive clear to the ends yet, because these strips end up being wider than the egg. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep my adhesive more toward the center so that I don't have a bunch of it spilling out. We're just going to put those there, and then we'll work up from our words. And let's put that one there. And let's do our granny apple. And let's put it right there. Okay. And if you give it just a second, we can go and trim off the ends. Okay. So I'm just going to turn it over to the back side. And I'm just going to trim it off, going right along the edge of my egg. And that right there. And there we go. Isn't that fun? I love the way that turns out. So cute. So he is going to go on our card right there. But before I position him, I want to do one other thing here. And that is I'm going to, did I leave my, yep, hang on a sec. Okay, I've lost my Easter bunny. He was, oh, here he is. Okay, here he is. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Easter bunny, but I want him to look like a chocolate Easter bunny like this one. Okay, so all you have to do on that is pick your cardstock back color, and I'm using pumpkin pie. I'm going to stamp it in a dark brown, which is early espresso. And then I'm going to cut him out with the cute little bunny die that's in the set. Okay, now, since we don't have magnetic platforms, I tend to use a little piece of washi tape if my die is really little, and it'll make a big difference if it moves. So center it just where you want it, stick it down with a piece of washi tape, then run that through. And once you've run it through, you have your little Easter bunny right here. Okay, so back to our card. If I put this in the middle, put my little Easter bunny right there, he is adorable. So let's stick them down. So put our adhesive on here. We'll center him on there. And then I want my little bunny to pop. So let's get some of our little dimensionals, our minis, and let's put 2 of those on the back of our bunny. Take the backing off, and he's ready to stick down right like that. So there you go. Isn't he cute? Now we can go ahead and do the inside of our card. So I'm going to use the stamp that says, "There's no bunny like you." And let's get a block for him. And since it's a white card base, I can do directly in my card. And let's put another little bunny inside. Stamp him just like that. And there you go. There is another fun Easter card using the super cute Excellent Eggs bundle that's in the mini catalog. So there's 2. So I've showed you 2 ways how to use the zigzag, okay, or the chevron. I obviously like that one since I've used it on both of my cards. So come back next week and see what dies in the set I use for next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.